Good morning to you. It's 11 o'clock on the start of a Thursday. I'm Ed Ranch live in downtown Buffalo. We are interrupting The View this morning to bring you some positive news about Bills safety Damar Hamlin. The Buffalo Bills tweeting out within the last 15 minutes that he has made significant progress. I want to show you a new tweet that has just come out. I'll read it to you word for word. Per the physicians caring for Damar Hamlin at the University of Cincinnati Medical Center, Damar has shown remarkable improvement over the past 24 hours. While still critically ill, he has demonstrated that he appears to be neurologically intact. His lungs continue to heal, and he is making steady progress. All of this after that devastating hit that we saw live on TV on Monday Night Football as the Bills were playing the Bengals in Cincinnati. He has remained there for the last several days. Prior to that tweet coming out from the Bills, Khair Elam, who is one of his teammates, tweets, "Our boy is doing better, awake, and showing more signs of improvement. Thank you, God. Keep all the prayers coming, please. All love for 3." Our 7 News anchor, Jeff Russo, is live for us in Cincinnati this morning outside the UC Medical Center where Hamlin still is in the ICU this morning. Jeff, good morning to you. What do you know so far this morning about his condition?
Well, good morning, Ed. We are learning, just as you are, the updates from the Buffalo Bills and from Khair Elam here this morning. Encouraging news, to say the very least. A little bit of a lifting of the mood here outside UC Medical Center here today to be making significant progress. This coming from the team's, public relations staff here this morning is, encouraging news after not getting very little information over the last several days here at UC Medical Center. To hear that he is awake, to hear that he is neurologically, quote, intact, all good news for folks, the thousands of folks that have visited here, and for folks across the country that continue to pray for Damar Hamlin, the Buffalo Bills, and his family over the last several days. This is, I think, encouraging news here today. Now, we did reach out to UC medical staff to see if there will be any formal update from the hospital here today. We have yet to really hear from them outside the original statement back on Monday. I have not heard back yet, Ed, as to if that will take place, but of course we'll continue to be here as we have over the last several days. I do want to say this, Ed, is that much like Buffalo, the city of Cincinnati continues to show just how big of a heart that the folks here have. They have been legions of fans that have come out to this makeshift memorial in support of Mr. Hamlin and his family over the last couple of days. People have been bringing food, people have been stopping by, doing everything they can to try and, support a speedy recovery for him, keeping the Buffalo Bills in mind. And we've seen just an outpouring of support both back in Buffalo and here in Cincinnati. And as difficult as it's been to be out here over the last couple of days, it has been that support from fans here, from the city of Cincinnati, that has really gone a long way, I think, not only for the family and Damar and the Buffalo Bills, but for everyone back at home in Western New York.
And Jeff, we should point out that the Bills are set to play the Patriots this Sunday at 1 o'clock at Highmark Stadium. Of course, this is going to be top of mind for so many of those players. We are expecting to hear from coaches at some point today, along with players. But Jeff, from your experience, walk me through what we should expect to see, perhaps, or what these players might be thinking or feeling from your experience as years as sports director covering the Bills.
Yeah, I think it's going to be incredibly difficult, Ed, for the Bills to shift gears. What they saw on Monday night literally put a pause on anything other, or caring of anything other than the health and the well-being of Damar Hamlin. And now they do have to switch gears, get back to work, and get back on the field. And one thing that I think that will go a long way is a report this morning, Ed, by Adam Schefter from ESPN. He said that Damar Hamlin's father spoke to the team in full yesterday via Zoom to update them on his condition. Schefter reporting today that quote went a long way from a source inside the Buffalo Bills locker room, as they now have to prepare from focusing on the health and well-being of their teammate and their brother to going out and trying to finish the regular season on Sunday. As you mentioned, we do expect to hear from the Bills in some capacity today. I think it's going to be emotional. I think it's going to be difficult. This is a violent game that these individuals play. They put themselves out there, not only for a city, but for the league, themselves, their families' well-being. And these things, they're possible. And we've seen it here in Cincinnati. And now the Bills have to rally themselves up, get back out on the field and try and do whatever they can. But I think to hear today from the team how they're going to be handling that, both as an organization and personally as players, will be interesting to see, because let's face it, Ed, there's been very few times, injuries happen all the time in the NFL, but there's been very few times that they happen to this extent,
right,
where someone suffers cardiac arrest on the field and has to be taken out from the hospital. So we will wait and see what the Buffalo Bills have to say. I think it's going to be emotional. I think it's going to be difficult, but I think they also realize that Damar would likely want them to get back out there and do what they need to do against the Patriots on Sunday.
Well, the good news once again coming from the Buffalo Bills this morning that per the physicians caring for Damar Hamlin, the University at Cincinnati is able to report that he has shown remarkable improvement over the past 24 hours. And again, just to reiterate, while still critically ill, he has demonstrated that he appears to be neurologically intact. His lungs continue to heal, and he is making steady progress. Jeff Russo reporting for us live from Cincinnati outside UC Medical Center. You'll hear again from Jeff coming up this afternoon at noon. Perhaps most notably at the end of this tweet from the Buffalo Bills, they say, "We are grateful for the love and support we have received." And that is the feeling all across Buffalo and Western New York as a whole. We are in this together. Together, we've shown the world we're Buffalo strong.